Thought I would go ahead and make a video showing my Nintendo GameCube game collection here. I have a few other videos going through various parts of my video game collection, and I've yet to do this, and I think I have also N64 to do at some point. Maybe the Nintendo Wii, since I've moved on to the Wii U. But anyway, here's the GameCube stuff that I have. This is MVP Baseball 2005, so it was my favorite baseball game for quite some time. Haven't really played a baseball game, video game baseball, since this particular release. I think I have the 2004 version as well. I really like that. Here's a sealed copy of a game that I intended to play but never got around to it. This is Second Sight, and it seemed pretty cool when I was reading up on it, but again, I actually never got around to playing it. Obviously, it's still sealed in its original packaging. Here is it looks like a promo for Rebel Strike, Star Wars, limited edition preview disc. This is still sealed. I don't know if there's any value to this still being sealed. Here's a couple of good unopened games. This is Tales of Symphonia. This is still sealed in the packaging, and I have a art book or something like that that accompanied this game when I bought it, I think from Amazon. Maybe it was like a promotion. But there's Tales of Symphonia, and the next one is Skies of Arcadia Legends. And this came out originally for the Sega Dreamcast, subsequently the Nintendo GameCube. Here is a sealed copy. I guess it was a pretty good game. I never got into it. Here is Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the GameCube. This features what? All the Nintendo... What is this? Original Mega Man 1 through 8, and the two never-before-released U.S. arcade games are on this disc. Here's Star Wars Rogue Leader. I bought this with the system when it launched. I remember that back in, 2001. Released on a Sunday. Went to Toys R Us. I was in New Hampshire at the time, and I picked it up along with this game. Still holds up to this day. And I have the sequel in here somewhere. This is an awesome game. Never finished it. Metroid Prime. I'm at the very end. I'm at the very last boss, and I just gave up. But it is one of the best games of all time. Metroid Prime. Definitely a classic. Here's an obscure title. This one is it's Ikaruga. And I have this for also the Sega Dreamcast, a Japan import copy, which is still sealed. This is a fairly rare game too, I think. Ikaruga for the GameCube. And here's F-Zero GX. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I think I picked this up on the cheap. Maybe like 10, 15 bucks. And it looks pretty cool. It still looks cool. I just never played much of it. Maybe the first couple of levels, that's about it. But I think there was a trilogy of these games, and this being the best one, I think. Lord of the Rings. Here's Madden NFL 2003. That's what Marshall Faulk on the cover. Super Mario Sunshine. I enjoyed this game. It's a little bit polarizing for some. Either they love it or they hate it. I didn't particularly care for the whole island theme, but overall a good game. It played well. And I did finish this game, but I don't think I got all the stars. Most of them. Time Splitters 2. This is a pretty good game. I remember it made me kind of nauseous. Usually video games don't affect me like that, you know, but this one, for some reason, it made me dizzy or something when I used to play it. Really bizarre. Here's MVP 2004. And here's Knockout Kings 2003. This looks pretty good. I didn't play much of this either. Freedom Fighters look good. I watched YouTube videos on this a few years back. Thought I'd pick up a copy. a used copy on eBay and never played it. But it was fun to watch people play it on YouTube, and I thought I'd enjoy the same, but again, I never got around to it. Here is Rebel Strike. This is the sequel to Rogue Squadron, and I didn't enjoy this one as much. I didn't particularly care for these stupid, you know what I'm talking about, these, when you weren't flying around or driving a ship or something like that, you were like on, you know, just like a third person. I don't know how they describe it, but you know what I'm saying. It wasn't that great. The flying missions were great, but there weren't enough of them. Still a good game. It's Star Wars. I love Star Wars. So, speaking of which, here's Jedi Outcast. This is an excellent game. Never finished it. I played through maybe the first, I don't know, 5 or so missions. Kind of a rare game too. I believe it's still sells for about its retail price, even used like this. If you're gonna go hunting for it on eBay. And last batch of games are Legend of Zelda. I have a couple of sealed copies of the Twilight Princess here. And then I have this 2-game bonus disc featuring Ocarina of Time and the Master Quest. And I'm not sure what this was for, because I got another promotional disc here for... It looks like the Nintendo. It includes the 4 classic Nintendo games. Oh no, also Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I don't know. So one of these was a promotion, I think, for the Wind Waker, and maybe the other one was promotion for Twilight Princess. Maybe, I don't remember. You know what sucks is actually I heard I procrastinated and now I'm screwed. But I never got a chance to pick up Ocarina of Time for the 3DS, and now it's discontinued. And now it sells for like double what it did when it was available for retail, and it sucks. I mean, you can always download it, you know, if you want to play it, but you know, I like to collect stuff, and I think I missed the boat. So unless I randomly see a copy in the wild, I think I'm SOL on getting it, unless I want to like really pay a markup. And the same goes for Star Fox 3DS. So having said all that, I went ahead and purchased Majora's Mask for the 3DS recently just to make sure I got it. I may not never play it, but I didn't want to be stuck having to go hunt down a copy or paying, you know, extra for it. Here's the Zelda Twilight Princess that I did play. This is open, and I did not finish this game. Very, very close to the end, maybe like the second to last boss. And I just found this game to be really freaking boring. It's got some nice parts about it, but overall, the experience, I remember just not being as, I don't know, not being very fun. Maybe a little tedious. That's my opinion. But still worth checking out. Definitely a big change from the cel-shaded graphics here from the Wind Waker, which was a very good game. Yeah, so that's my Nintendo GameCube collection. And I noticed that I need to do my Nintendo 64 collection as well. I'll get to that at some point. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.